everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today's video is going to be a video on the Juliette Has a Gun Ego Stratis perfume that I've got right here. Now this is an eau de parfum and I believe this is one of their newer releases. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's something about Juliette Has a Gun with them and their releases. It's just very summery for me. I haven't really tried any of their perfumes that give off a wintry vibe, but that's me and I do really enjoy it. And I feel like Juliette Has a Gun is a very crowd-pleasing type of brand. It's really great. It's still niche, which is really impressive with those prices that they have. So for this one, I've just had to get the prices out. So the 7.5 ml is for £20, the 100 ml is for £125, and I believe the 50 ml is, so that one's going to be about £95. So the price range is a bit strange, at least to me it is, because 50 ml costing 95, then you just pay 30 quid extra for the 100 ml. Not sure. I think they know what they're doing here in terms of marketing. So I guess, yeah, let's talk about the notes of this one. So the notes are for this one are Bergamot Essence, Mandarin Essence, Lemon Essence. Very interesting. They've got essences as the top notes. And then the heart notes are Neroli Essence, Cologne, which is a marine note, and blueberry. Then base notes is Cedar Essence, and then Ambroxan and Musks. Now, I'll tell you straight off the bat, this is masculine leaning to my nose. I would have loved to wear this one, excuse me. Apologies for that. There will be no further interruptions. So, like I was saying, this to my nose, as soon as I smelled this, I felt like it was more masculine leaning. May that be because of the strong cedar note? There's something that just really does lean masculine here. I believe it might also be the Cologne on this one, the marine note, because the rest of the notes are quite unisex, but I think it's it's probably the Cologne and the Cedar both combined. It's leaning a bit masculine to my nose. It's got a very strange chemical undertone. I believe that's the same with all of their perfumes at Juliette Has a Gun. It's just very minor, but it's something to point out when I do these reviews. So they say this perfume is a modern interpretation of a cologne and an invitation to explore multiple facets of one's ego, whatever that means. I'm not entirely sure what they mean by that. So they say a refreshing and energizing citrus top note cocktail of tangerine, bergamot, and lemon, laying on a marine long-lasting heart, mainly brought by Cologne and Musk. There we go. So yeah, so the Calone here is very, very strong, which makes it masculine leaning. They say that it's almost unisex. It's funny how they say that. So it's a fragrance dedicated to women. So yeah, no, I'm sorry. This is masculine leaning without a doubt due to that marine note, which is the Cologne, and the Cedar. It's very strong on that. If it was a bit more intense with the musks, then maybe it could have been more feminine leaning. But personally for me, I'd be happy to wear this, but I think my partner would appreciate this perfume a lot more. Now, in terms of pricing, of course, I think pricing is great. Longevity and projection is the standard with all the Juliette Has a Gun fragrances, but this one I think is going to last a little bit longer. I feel like this isn't the marine scent that's just going to literally leave you in about 2 to 3 hours. This one feels like it's one to stay, I believe, because of the Ambroxan as well. That really does help with longevity. And so, yes, this is an interesting perfume. I don't believe I've ever smelled cologne on my channel before, but this is it's a like for me. It's definitely a like for me. I think this is more suitable for men. I don't know how it's going to react on your skin, so maybe you'll pick up more on certain notes or not. I had this conversation with someone before and they said, oh, what does the color of my skin have to do with my how the perfume responds to me? And it actually does do something. The melatonin in the melanin, matter of fact, in your skin, it does do something with the perfumes because it's all a chemical reaction. So yes, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope this was helpful and I'll see you all on my next video. So then, bye bye.